everybody. Today we'll be taking a look at Super Mario 64, released on the Nintendo 64 on September 29th of 1996, at least here in North America. In Japan it was released earlier, everywhere else it was released later. Now I know this game is old as hell and there's probably way cooler stuff out there right now, but I felt like taking a look at it because it's one of the most memorable and important games of our time. It is one of, if not the most influential 3D platformers ever. So, you know, we're going to take a look at it. So, let's go. Now, over here to coincide with the game is my Nintendo 64 in the background. Now, we can take a look at the game itself. You can see here that it's one of the Nintendo 64's gray cartridges, which, you know, makes sense. They didn't really have anything else out at the time. On the back, you have the game pack information, all your caution stuff, and actually, let me set the camera to macro so you can see better. Alright, so my camera is set to macro mode now, so hopefully you can see the game a little bit up closer, if the camera likes to cooperate, that is. But yeah, here we have the cool cover art. It says Nintendo, it's official serial quality, and the logo in the corner over here, well, it's off to the side of the wall, I guess. Over here on the back we have some more information. 1996. That means I am correct about the date. Nintendo 64 game pack with a cool little outline logo. Might have to get a decal or something like that. And a lot of caution information. You see the power must be turned off for the game pack. Do not rapidly turn off the switch. Blah 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 blah. I mean, if you have common sense, you know how to fucking use this shit. It's got those stupid screws. So I don't know if you ever wanted to get in here, then good luck. Also, a cool piece of trivia about the ESRB logo. You know how it says kids to adult? You're familiar with this one, right? So it's like the outline logo, right? Well, I'll show you on a later cartridge. I have Dr. Mario. That one's from 2001, so it's a lot later. But yeah, check it out. So you remember it being like this, but it's also like this now too. And if you weren't aware, that actually changed sometime. I'm sure many of you are aware, but I just want to, you know, get this out there because it's right in front of your fucking face. So yeah, the game cartridges have different ESRB logos. They actually changed the standard so that it's a solid color logo instead of the outline style. You see this on mid to late 90s games, I guess. And when they first introduced it, it was like that, and then later on they changed it to this one. I can't remember the exact date, but yeah. Also, let's check the back, see if there's any differences. Not really, just different dates. 1995 for Japan, back when it was still the Ultra 64, if I remember. This is 97, so there's no updated information for this game. You'd have to boot up the game to see that it says 2001. But yeah, standard gray cartridge, as I mentioned before. You know, I don't think I have colored ones, but I don't have the metallic ones. So I get Pro Skater 3 and Donkey Kong. Well, actually, I have all the Pro Skaters, so I'll just get those out. And Rayman, because that one's green. So we have Rayman 2. It's a nice, cool green cartridge. I can't remember which ones costed more, but some of them did. Pro Skater 3, it's a sick-ass game, pick it up if you want. Pro Skater 2, and Pro Skater 1. I love me some Tony Hawk games, they're pretty cool. I also have Donkey Kong 64 for reference, so yeah, compared to Mario 64. A lot of games have 64, yeah. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say I don't know why, but yeah.
I also wanted to take a second to talk about the box. As you can see here, there's actually a player's choice version, which I forgot to mention. I have the regular one, but there is a player's choice. And also, as you can imagine, the box would have some screenshots on the back. It follows the color scheme of the Nintendo 64N as well.
Now, if you had a keen eye in the beginning, you would have noticed that I had a Super Mario 64 player's guide with me. The official one from Nintendo Power. You know, I'm still subscribed to Nintendo Power, so yeah. But yeah, here we are, a Super Mario 64, the official Nintendo's player guide. I'm pretty sure I have that font on Microsoft Word. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, might make the thumbnail out of that. But yeah, we can take a look at all the renders for the game around the time. I love these older Mario renders compared to the newer ones. I don't know, there's just something about them. Actually, no. I like how it looks like on Double Dash and stuff. So yeah, we can see what the game itself will look like. I think there pre-release screenshots in here, like unintentionally, like old school data. I don't think so. Probably not. Maybe there's a couple if you look enough. And so far the UI looks the same. But yeah, we got some cool renders here, you know, just from the game. So you can actually see what the game is like, since, you know, we're looking at it. So yeah, the data on the ROM card, that's what it looks like. And yeah, it's pretty cool, honestly. Let's see if we can find the end, if it wants to. No, just 100 coins. That's a sick render. I'm gonna get a poster of that, maybe. And then here's the back. Still hot, get cool. Oh, you're in luck because the tips don't stop here. Get cool with a subscription to Nintendo Power every month. You get the hottest tips from the best games. Blah, blah, I don't really care that much. Congratulations, but have you done it all? I don't think I've opened that menu. Should look at that. But yeah. Do you need a guide to the stars or 120 stars in Super Mario 64? So yeah, you can just get a glimpse of the actual data on the ROM card, you know. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Mario 64. Alright, so I grabbed another issue of Nintendo Power. This is the 84th one. And you can see they've got a page dedicated to the Mario 64 screenshots. So you can see we've got some older screenshots, and this was talk about the old UI, where Mario looks like a weirdo here. I don't know that face he's making. But yeah, you got the old Power Star and stuff like that. The Boo looks different. Yeah, the Boo doesn't look the same. And I'm sure there's probably other stuff. Like I think that, yeah, it's Koopa the Quick in the background, or regular Koopa. I think it's a regular Koopa, actually. Goomba looks different. I didn't realize that. Yeah, you got some very red screenshots, honestly. They're kind of red. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Not sure why Rainbow Red doesn't have coins on it. I don't know. But yeah, also Pilot Wings on the side, but we don't care. The game's already been out for like a while.
And there you have it. We took a look at Super Mario 64. Now, if you're a little confused by this video, might I remind you, check the upload date. Also, don't forget to leave 5 stars, and thanks for watching.